is inconcise is actually it's two sentences. It's so inconcise. For the summer social, she bought a dress that was yellow in color. I'm not sure what the end result of the meetings will be. You could just say, I'm not sure what the end result of the meetings will be because she bought a yellow dress for the summer social. Much more simpler, and you know what he's talking about. And going back to my eagle video, a sentence that puts that whole video together is, the eagle looks left and right as the dramatic music comes alive in a crescendo. The deer are eating and looking around for any predators. They eat the lime green grass, chewing in a circular motion. The eagle swoops down from the gray mountain at an approximately 40-degree angle, thinking about how the goats will taste. He swoops down and grabs the leg of the goat and drags it off the cliff. Now, if you got what that sentence meant, congratulations, because you can find that. I don't even know what it means, and I wrote that. Basically, it's talking about how the eagle is going to swoop down and kill the goat. They could have just said the eagles look left and right as dramatic music comes alive in a crescendo, and he swoops down and grabs the leg of the goat and drags it off the cliff. It's pretty simple, not too hard. You don't even really need the crescendo of the dramatic music, but it did happen, so it's not totally off the topic. Now again, remember, conciseness is about being on topic, brief, but not too brief where you don't know what the person is talking about, what everyone thinks you're talking about. And I believe that's all. So remember, so when we went over is conciseness is brief, but don't exclude important details. Inconciseness is really wordy, and you go off all topic about eating fries, about getting fat when it should be about a car on a football field, or backing up because your daddy taught you good when you're talking about a robbery. So keep those things in mind when you're worrying about conciseness.
What's up, fellas? My name is Michael Christofoli, and we are here to talk today about proper number agreement. Now, if you guys don't know what proper number agreement is right now, I'm about to hit you up with a little knowledge. Alright. Proper number agreement is a writing section of the SAT, and it will frequently test students on number agreement. This means that if a sentence has a plural subject, then any phrases that describe the subject must be plural as well. And I'll show you an example of that right now. So I got a little piece of paper. So let's go the travel tour through Italy is intended for families with a young child. Okay, so put right here. This will be D. This will be C. This will be B. And this will be A. See if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Okay, so the travel tour through Italy is intended for families with a young child. Now, take a second and see what is wrong with this sentence. Okay, time's up, boys. So, as we go through this sentence, it's It's not very complex, but it's not very easy either. What you need to look at is, with proper number agreement, it has to do with, if I'm right, it has to do with plurals and singulars. And if you chose, let's go back. If you chose A, you are wrong. Congratulations. No, I'm just kidding. You need to work on your English if you chose A. Okay, let's go to B. No, it's not B either. I hope. Where's B? I hope none of you picked B. Okay, let's go to C. You chose C, you're also wrong. Now let's look at D though. This could possibly be the answer. We're working with a sentence that is using multiple families, as in right here. So the families can't have just one child. They must have several. So it has to be young children instead of child. And I'll tell you that right now. It has to be that answer because the noun is the second part of the sentence. Families is plural, and the phrase with a young child is singular. The phrase with young children should be used instead. So, I think we should do another example. No? Yes? No, we're going to do yes. Alright, so I'm going to make this up on the spot because I'm a G. Michael is the co-owner of several golf balls. Okay. Very easy, but we'll dig it out right here. So put no error as our E. Balls as our D. Is as our A. Co-owner as our B. And several as our C. So, if we look at this sentence, right here, we go. You could say that, so we'll go over the sentence again. Michael is the co-owner of several golf balls. You chose A, you're wrong. If you chose B, you're wrong. If you chose C, you're wrong. If you chose D, you're wrong. So it must be E. It's gotta be E. Okay. Now that we've gone over that, I'll read you a little definition from my handy dandy notebook that I just lost. And never mind, I got it back. And that a sentence that employs a number has a plural verb, whereas the number is singular. A number of passengers feel the pilot did a good job. I think that's a great sentence. Didn't you? Another sentence would be the number of helpful airport employees increases annually. You could also say that's a great sentence. So I guess me and these sentences are on the right page, and I hope you as students are on the right page too. So what we've learned through this talk is proper number agreement. We've gone over a couple of examples. I'll read you the definition of proper number agreement once again, because I'm so nice. Okay. Proper number agreement is the writing session of the SAT that will frankly test students on number agreement. This means that if a sentence has a plural subject, then any phrases that describe the subject must be plural as well. So, you're looking for a sentence that has a plural subject but you're also looking for the sentence that describes the phrase, and no, describes the subject, and that subject must be plural because it's describing it, I think. No, I'm sure. Gotcha. But I hope you guys learned a little bit from this section, and yeah, have a fantastic day. Mystery Machines, 4th grade class. I'm Ron Burgundy. Just kidding.